Hi everyone, my name is Laura Holly and this is Pedagogo Reviews, reviewing albums and EPs from popular, old school, lesser known and independent artists. As you can see, I have my tash here and it's coming along nicely. It's all in support of Movember, which is to help raise awareness for male health. I've put the official website for Movember in the description box below, so go there, check out the tashes, make a donation, upload some pictures yourself, just support a really great cause. So today I'll be looking at Evolution, the new album from JLS, which came out on the 5th of November through RCA Records. JLS, or Jack the Lad Swing, are an R&B/pop boy band made up of JB, Aston, Marvin and Arishe, four lovely looking boys who first appeared in 2008 when they auditioned for the amazing talent show X Factor, and they went on to take the runner-up position behind winner Alexandra Burke. Since then, the boys have marked their territory on UK soil as the R&B pop boy band, scooping up several awards from Mobos, a couple from the Brits, as well as releasing various UK chart hits such as Beat Again, Everybody in Love, Eyes Wide Shut, and even that absolute classic, The Club Is Alive. So a year after their third album release for Jukebox, JLS have now come back with their fourth album, Evolution. Let's define evolution, shall we? So there are two definitions here. The first is a gradual change in the characteristics of a population of animals or plants over successive generations. I don't think that applies to this album. That's the biological meaning. But then they have a gradual development, especially to a more complex form. The evolution of modern art. I wouldn't really call JLS modern art, but I think that applies to them a bit more, developing. And also, whilst I was downstairs, I found this incredible hat, which is my brother's, so I'm just going to don that on, just to get in the whole urban... Let's see, this way? Does that look too stupid? I think it'll look stupid either way it goes. I'm gonna do like this. Yeah, that's better. Quite a bold statement made there by the group, and we got a glimpse of this evolution from the first single from the album, Hottest Girl in the World. And when this first got radio play in September, the overall reaction was, "Oh my god, Justin Timberlake ripoffs," or "Oh my god, sounds like Justin Timberlake," or "Oh my god, Justin Timberlake." And my first thought was, I think this song is high. Like, it's really, really high. My second thought was, this does sound like Justin Timberlake, but Justin Timberlake hasn't really been around for about 4 years, so who really gives a front door if it sounds like Justin Timberlake? I mean, Justin Timberlake sounded like Michael Jackson when he first came out. I think it's just influence, people. Influence. My third thought was, this is actually quite a refreshing song and makes a change from the majority of chart music. And it also brings back the R&B feel that Timbaland created in the mid to late 2000s, when he was basically the David Guetta of the charts. It was definitely enough to get me intrigued about their album. Now, as with most commercial chart albums these days, there are two versions of Evolution. There's the standard edition with 10 tracks, and then there's the deluxe, which has 4 bonus tracks, 1 remix, 1 track featuring someone, and 3 acoustic versions of album tracks. I bought the standard edition because after listening to the deluxe on Spotify, I decided that 10 tracks was just the right amount. And the album takes a few listens, but I'm now at the point where I like all but one song. It's not the most amazing album, but it's certainly something that's brought credibility to the group for me. Yeah, lyrically it's very simple, and the songs aren't groundbreaking or amazing, but they've done something different. They've shown maturity, and they've produced something which is short and sweet and makes them sound more like an R&B group. The beats are head-nodding worthy, and they've got songs in there which are good for clubs and for bumping and grinding, and they're catchy without being really annoying, and the vocals and harmonies are really smooth and slick. There are parts that feel like fillers to what could have been great songs, like opening track Dessert has a really good backing vocal in the verse and chorus, and also a sexy lead vocal, and they even use Another Level's Freak Me, like a sample of that in the chorus. But then, like, at the beginning of the song, the end of the song, in the middle of the song, they have this bit that just sounds like it's just there to fill the song, so it seems really unnecessary to me. And in closing track, Gotta Try It, the verse in that is painfully high, like they strained for that. And it seems like something else could have gone in there. It just seems like it's there for being there. But then the rest of these songs counteract with these filler moments to make them actually quite good. Apart from All the Way. Now that track just, that sounds like something that should have been on Chris Brown's latest album. It's just not very good. And it's quite a sexual album for JLS in terms of production and lyrics. It tears them away from the innocence of their let's all go to the club and have a great time, everyone's in love with each other, you're amazing, I'm amazing, everyone put your hands up kind of appearance. In fact, I read a review on Amazon where someone didn't like the album because they thought it was too sexual and unsuitable for children. And I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I mean, R&B has always been quite a sexual genre, regardless of the changes that it's been through. And it's the kind of thing that's not really suitable for children anyway. It's more for the teenage generation and up. So yes, they may have turned their back on younger fans, but hopefully where they lose the ears of those fans, they'll gain them in an older demographic where they can raise their credibility even more as an R&B group, if that's what they're going for. But if there are parents out there who aren't too sure about the sexuality contained in this album, allow me to tone it down for you by listing my favourite tracks and giving a twist on their meaning. Dessert is actually a track about the group's favourite meal, and the shorty that they're referring to in the song is the dessert made of shortbread. And they're merely asking their lady chef about the ingredients so they can go home and make it themselves. I'm quite sure Hottest Girl in the World was written when the group were on tour in America, and whilst cruising their way through the incredibly hot Death Valley en route to Las Vegas, they came across a couple on the side of the road who looked like they really needed some water. And upon approaching the couple, they noticed that the girl looked particularly hot and sweaty, possibly the hottest and sweatiest they've ever seen a girl look. So they were purely asking the question, how does it feel to be the hottest girl in the world right now? I mean, Have Your Way is just quite obvious, isn't it? It's a song about breaking your diet and going to Burger King in the evening after having a day of eating, like, just healthy crap. That was just a mix-up with the slogan. Gotta Try It is the closer of the album, and I just wanted to warn you about this more than anything because, as I said earlier, the verses are incredibly high. Like, they sound desperate, really. The rest of the song is good. Like, the chorus has a good bump and grind beat and like sexy backing vocals and stuff. And yeah, they say blah blah blah, but the verses are what you need to look out for because they will hurt your ears. So as a whole, it's a good album. It's nothing incredibly special. It hasn't really got the wow factor, but for JLS, I'd say it's a step in the right direction, and it's certainly a direction that they want to keep heading in if they want to continue evolving. And for those reasons, I give it a 3 out of 5. The boys have a tour coming up in 2013, so I've posted a link to their official website in the description box below where you can check out their dates and any other news. And to watch these guys do their thing, I've posted a link to their official Vivo channel on YouTube where you can check out any of their videos. So, now that that's over, I can take off this hat, which makes me look ridiculous, and show off my incredible hat hair. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to watch any other reviews, then go to the Pedagogo Music channel, or if you want to keep up to date with the latest Pedagogo reviews, then just subscribe. On Wednesday, I'll be going back to 2002, when Biffy Clyro first broke onto the scene with their album Blackened Sky, nice and varied. For now, have a good morning, day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on Wednesday.